Ho, ho, ho! Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Christmas special edition. What we're going to be doing, you and I, is going into our various grottos and writing a piece of Christmas music. But this is going to fall into a number of parts. I will start, then you will follow along at home. We're using the same template, which you can download. All the details are underneath my sleigh. Underneath this video. Okay, so we're going to be starting off writing the tune, then we're going to be doing the arrangement. And at each stage, you follow along with me until you and I have both written a truly wonderful and memorable piece of Christmas music. Are you up for that? Great. Then let us get inside our grottos and get going. I'm afraid my old friend Rudolph will have to stay out here because he smells. But we will be going inside and writing the music. Okay, right. Let us sit down. God, blimey, it's hot in here. Right, my little elves. Am I going to have to keep this voice up all the way through? Yes, just at least for a little bit. Right. What I'm using here is our Spitfire Symphony Orchestra Discover, the free orchestra template, which you can get with our free Introduction to Writing for Orchestra course. So there's a link to that. You can download it and then you can follow along at home. So we're just going to be using free instruments for this little extravaganza. Right, what I want to do first of all is write a tune. Tricky. How am I supposed to? I really haven't thought of a thing. Maybe I haven't thought this through properly. Okay. I think I might need my sunglasses to that. To give me a hand, the only thing I've got is some sleigh bells. Right. To write a tune, as I've said on a number of occasions before, first of all, we need some form of a basic motif. It's got to be, we've got to think of the purpose of the tune, which is being Christmassy. Christmas tunes, obviously very positive, very safe and stable. So we're going to keep it quite diatonic. I know there's lots of good tunes which are minor and chromatic and modal and all kinds of it, but we're sticking with something. What I'm looking for, there's a number of stages to this. I'm looking for the basic motif, that little kind of nugget which defines what the tune is. And I want it to be cheerful, but also it needs to have a rhythmic identity as well. It can't just be, it needs to be, or something similar to that. Because the rhythmic identity is a really important part of the motif and making the whole thing memorable. So we're going to start with something. We're not just going to go wandering about, etc., because that's not going to give us that motivic heart, which is what we're looking for. So we're going to start, and I'm really looking for half a dozen notes, maybe. I don't mind that. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. So we got that might do. quickly record that. That could be the heart of our little tune. That is the basic motif. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then everything else is okay. Then we can. So now we're trying to build in repetition and variation. So we're not trying at the moment to write the whole piece. We're not thinking of arrangement or anything like that. We're just trying to get this bit right. I'm trying some variations on this because I'm not going to settle for this unless I'm happy. Do I prefer it up there? Or do I prefer it? But you see, we can almost use both, because when you've established the rhythmic motif really strongly and the shape of the motif. So yes, you can hear that they're closely related. So that's all right. It sounds very much like Father Christmas getting ready to go on his sleigh. So we haven't really fleshed this out into harmony-wise. It's fairly straightforward at the moment. I need to work on this. Chord 1 to chord 4. Chord 5. No, keep it diatonic, keep it major. We're going to need a B theme at some point, but then that's fine because we can then move into a minor mode. So with the chords are just sticking to 1, 4 and 5. 4, 1, 5, 1. Sounds like a gone wrong nursery rhyme. Is this going to sound Christmassy? It's going to sound Christmassy. Cast off those sunglasses of doubt and leap forward with a cheerful aspect. What we're going to do next, my little elves, is we're going to expand this tune. We're going to start making it into some form of an arrangement. But what I want you to do today is to go away, feed your reindeer, dress up like a complete plonker, and then write a wonderful little tune like that. Something that you feel has got real legs, so that it's got a heart. The motif needs to be instantly recognizable. You need something which sounds cheerful, because I am very, very cheerful. And you need something with a strong rhythmic heart to it as well. So that when we start messing about with this motif, we can move it into different voicings, different keys, and it's still recognizable as Father Christmas's tune. Okay? Well, I hope you're having a very, very merry time, and I will see you with the next part tomorrow.